Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Skyblock here on ThePondMC, where today we're going to be building another massive auto farm, or a few massive auto farms. Now, this was the cactus farm I built in last episode. I believe there's over 10,000 cactus in this farm, and it's been churning away. I haven't been online too much since, but I believe we still should have some cactus to sell. 50,000 per chest of cactus. And I haven't even really been keeping my island open, which is a problem. So we're gonna need to keep my island more, which, listen, next episode, you guys are gonna want to be here for that one. It's gonna be nutty. Now, in the last episode, we had pretty much just this little part of this thing built. I didn't really know what it was. And the more I zoom out, yeah, it's just me. It's just my profile picture on my main channel. So it's gonna be a little weird. I mean, at this point, it's already like halfway done, or like nearly halfway done. I guess I'm not gonna like tear it down, but having a big picture of my face on my own island, it's a little weird. But the farm today that we're making is going to be one in question that automatically harvests itself, which I know that sounds insane. It's because it is. This right here is a melon farm at someone's island, pretty similar to what I'm going to be building today. And I'm trying to get a little piece of an action. Oh, so that one just spawned in and it instantly got harvested. Now, I don't know where this hopper is located. Probably this one right here, or these two crop hoppers. But basically anything that grows in these chunks will get automatically harvested, which is just way too freaking cool. So we're gonna be doing that today, building a few of these over on my island, because once again, the more just passive income we can have, the better. Alrighty, we're making a transaction real quick, and bada bang, bada boom, crop hopper number 1 has been secured. Thank you very much, Jet, for a smooth 4 million. Well, there is the second one. That was a pretty unfortunate place to chuck it. 1.5 million for a crop hopper V1. And I'll show you guys the difference in just a second. We need one more, and then we'll get to building the farms. And there is the third one secured, crop hopper V2. So we've got 3 crop hoppers ready to go. Gotta go build some of these on my island. And I'm pretty sure I want to build these over here, because we've already got a little bit going on over there. And then just my face. And we're going to be adding in a brand new hub very soon to my island, building one. And so I want it to be the farms are always working if someone is in the hub. And let's see, we have to build these in a specific chunk. So maybe just these 3 chunks right here we could do. All right, I think we're gonna switch it up with some prismarine. We've been using a lot of the purple blocks and the instone, and I'm getting a little tired of it. So this is the chunk outline, which I think we have to make like 15 or so levels of this, which is gonna be pretty tedious, but it'll be worth it in the end. So I'm gonna build the entire farm and then place down the crop hoppers. But first, I do need to upgrade the crop hopper V1, which it costs 1,000 XP. And the difference between the crop hopper V1 and V2 is the V2s will farm and collect all of the farmable blocks within a chunk, but I believe the V1 will only just farm them. Oh no, actually it'll just collect all the items in a chunk, so it won't actually farm them. So in order to really make this a fully automatic process, you have to upgrade it to the V2, which it costs 250k, which is really cheap honestly compared to the price of these hoppers now. And then 1,000 XP levels, which or 1,000 XP, which literally was like a half a level at level 182. So we can't upgrade it from here on out. So we've just got 3 of these bad boys. So now we got to build 3 big old farms, and then we will be on our way. All right, so I got a few layers done on this farm. Got water flowing down in the middle, and we're actually just gonna patch that one up real quick. Same thing over here. Now, I know the crop hopper can handle just a few layers of this farm. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 layers, no problem. I think it's gonna be when we get past the 10 layers or so that we're gonna have a problem. And then the way you till this farm is just every other block in like a checkerboard pattern. Oop. Because this way you can plant the most crops possible. And we are going to be working with melons, because apparently melons are the best crop type to use with this farm. And boom, there's 1 layer all tilled. Now we just have to go, I guess, buy melons. And then, okay, $100 for a melon. Like, listen, that's not terrible. That could be worse. You chuck the seeds in there, you get, or chuck the slices, you get the seeds. We got a plant. Then we could go without bone milling. Honestly, since I'm going to be working on these farms so much today, I'll probably just not bow mill them because the stems will grow in like 20 or 30 minutes. And we bought the island upgrade of, what was it? Crop growth level 4. So my crops grow 40% faster than normal, which means, yeah, we could bow mill them, but might be a waste of time and energy when I really should just worry about building more layers and everything. All right, first layer done. 6 more to go, at least for this tower. Look, we've already got some melons. Nice. So I guess, I mean, we can go ahead and set up our crop hopper system, which this will just, once again, this is what makes all the magic happen within the farm. All right, so if we chuck that right there, I think we have to actually go like mine these first because it only detects new blocks that have grown. But it did just snag those up right there. So yeah, it's doing its job. Boom, there you go. So let's see, there should be some melons waiting here. There is some melons waiting for us. Very nice. Now it's time to buy an absurd amount of hoppers yet again. And oh, they're 1,000,000 for 2 stacks. Gosh dang. We're not going to need nearly as much as we needed for the cactus farm, but we will need a good chunk because we're going to need to basically disperse all these melons across a bunch of rows of chests. And I thought this platform was going to work, but it's not, so we got to rip it apart. All right, then we just feed them into the back of these chests, and it should be a completely functional system now. Yep, we got some melons over here. They should be dropped into this chest first, but we'll just double check it a bit to make sure that works. I think I just saw a melon. We missed it. Oh, I saw a melon. There you go. It works. Layer number 4 done and 4 more to go. Hey, look, 4 stacks of melon slices as well. Not too shabby. All right, and that is the entire tower completed. Huh. And it seems like melons growing on this far edge aren't like being harvested, but they're in the chunk border because this is the chunk border right here. So I'm not sure because that one just got harvested. That got harvested. I'm not sure what's up with this because the drops get picked up, so it's kind of interesting. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a glitch or something. Maybe it's need to relog. But everything else seems to be working fine. And then this bad boy is just cranking along right now. This crop hopper V2 going crazy. So what we need to look out for is if the crop hopper V2 maxes out, meaning there's 5 slots full of melons at all time, that means that is a maximum efficiency farm and you can't build it any bigger. Like if I wanted to, I could build this to the sky limit, but there will reach a point where it can't keep up with how fast these are growing. So since maybe like less than half the farm seems to have these seeds, we're gonna let it grow. I'm actually gonna start on the next one, which I think I'm gonna build somewhere over here. And this is where we're gonna be putting our second farm. I didn't want to put them next to each other. I think it looked kind of little weird. And also their borders overlap, so that also might cause some problems. So I think we're gonna build 8 more layers of this farm just like that. And then hopefully once these have grown, I think it's still maybe like 70% efficient right now. We'll go check the crop hopper, see how it's doing, see how it's handling. Well, I came over to check the speed of my first farm. Oh my gosh. Jeez, it's not even getting like a first slot full. And I bought 3 of these things. What have I 3? We're gonna have 3 double chests full. And I believe each of these sell for $47,000. So we made $150K. And now the farm is just pretty much up and operational. So, wow. Yeah, this might be one of my best investments I've made so far. And it's not even, there's so many ungrown stocks, probably like 80% efficiency right now. But geez, it looks like this back row just doesn't want to grow for some reason. But we got this one set up over here. So now we just gotta do the same thing. Hoe it, plant the seeds, get the system set up. Then we should be good to go. All right, and we're finishing up the second storage system here on the second tower because the crops at the top are already starting to grow. So I'm not gonna be wasting any time, not gonna be wasting any melon juice. I have a pretty much identical system set up over here. And it's super easy. If I ever need to expand, I could probably just go down or out maybe 1 or 2. But just 2 layers on this one. They're already growing. Just got a fat wall of melons over there. Nice. All right, listen, we've just been building the other one, which is pretty much done now. And listen, I came over here to check how the hopper's doing. It's a tank. This thing is not even close to filling up. Look at that. It just transfers like 50,000 items a second. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 full double chests. I don't even know how long. And each of these, once again, that's $200,000 right there. I've only spent 4 million on this. I'm gonna make back 4 million within 1 day of this farm. Dude, this thing is a menace. So yeah, this one, I believe is good to go. And we're having a similar problem with these melons over here. I don't know what it is. It's just like this one row is not vibing, but that's fine because all the other rows are vibing. So we have this one done, which it should be, oh man, yeah, this one is, we got about 3 as well, I think. Like 2 chests, and then I believe I'm gonna actually build the last one over here. Oh, that does look really sick because I want to leave enough room for this hub. Or actually, I think we could just chuck it right in here in this chunk right here because that's still a good bit of area for the hub. And all that stuff is probably gonna get moved anyway. So yeah, we should have all that area for the hub. And all right, let's do a different block though this time. I guess we just complete the trilogy, go dark prismarine. I like it. Alrighty, well, the last one is done, and it appears I've forgotten 2 things in building it. First one, obviously, the collection system. I was kind of just on autopilot. I was cruising, and there's no collection system. So all the melons have just piled up here. But in the middle, I have also forgot to add the lighting. So these middle ones aren't grown at all. And that's because I forgot to add the lighting in the middle. So we're gonna go and do that. And then we are going to make the collection system. We'll have to mine up all these melons so that they will get, spawned in again or grown again. And then they'll be harvested. But these bad boys have been running 24/7 the whole time I've been building it. Haven't checked it once. So let's get this bad boy up and running. All right, all that is in place. We just need to make the last of the collection storage thingies. All right, it is all set up and there's already some growing, but we need to harvest all of these because the crop hopper, if it's already grown, it won't harvest it. So we gotta knock all these down, get all these harvested up. All right, that is the last of the melons. So all of these farms should be fully operational, 24 levels in total. And we're just gonna check down here, make sure, yep, everything is running smoothly. Holy crap. So I'm gonna do a quick money test. We're gonna be selling all the items in all the farms, doing a 10-minute test, see how much we can make from 10 minutes in all these farms. And this, Oh, how many double chests do I have? That's almost like 15 double chests. In like, what was that, like an hour it took me to build that one? Holy crap. 15 double chests, that's almost 1 million in hours. So that'll give us a pretty good insight to how much we are potentially about to make. So just sell off all these as well. And holy crap. So I definitely think the move is, rather than buying another crop hopper, just continue to expand these, which I'll probably be doing on stream over the next few days. Listen, we're gonna let these farms run for about 10 minutes, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, and it's time to see how good this money-making method has actually worked. So we have around 2.5 double chests full right here. So that is right up to 237,000 with the first 2. Oh, we got some more and some more. Jeez, what's up with, why is there a bunch of stuff in these? All right, and then the last one over here, what are we thinking? Right now we're up to 419,000. Just gonna see if there's any more. Oh, and there is. And that puts us right at $500,000 in 10 minutes with these 3 farms. And just checking in on the crop hopper, as long as there's more space here, I don't see why we can't continue making more levels. Maybe even get up to $1 million in 10 minutes, which would be $6 million an hour. So considering these really only take 4 to 5 mil to get started, and you can make that back within a few hours, I would say this is by far one of, once again, the best investments currently on the server. So if you want to try it for yourself, of course, as always, all the links on how to join the server and play with me are down below in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and once again, be on the lookout for the next one because it's going to be an absolute banger, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.